vibes, yeah. Las Vegas counting thousands. Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside. I used to pull up in that hoop ride. Yeah. You should see the cars outside. Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Champagne on the menu. Spread love, y'all don't want no issue. Yeah, Ice, you got the diamonds in the crystals. That's what the VIP list do. Yeah, that's what the VIP list do. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects.
That's the champagne way. That's the champagne niggas over there. We the good vibe niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even need it no more. They can go home. It's our turn.
La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Place to Dubai, my dream trip is white. Drip so crazy, ain't nigga flies me. Yeah, I get money, I'm Max B Wavy. All white everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby, flight to LA. The smoke on Marathon, yeah that OG. Flight to Jamaica, then shoot off to Haiti. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes.
Where we at?
Let's get it. Doing too much moving. When you're doing too much moving, when there's mad wires, you gotta be easy. Tranquilo, papa. Tranquilo. 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 What the hell is going on now? Alright, so let's get it. Yo, you just know how I start my day, man. Let's get it, man. It's Friday, man. Let's go, man. I got a little technical difficulties. My TV's blinking on and off now. My monitor, I don't know what's going on, but I know I'm live. So shout out to y'all that's in the building. It'll come back on momentarily, man. Good morning to everybody that's in the building. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's go, though. Let me put some energy in the moon, man. Free Young Thug. Young Thug is free, man. We're going to talk about that today, man. Yo, we're going to talk about Woody. You ain't going to get no more money now, Woody. Ain't nobody going to hear what you got to say now, YSL Stewie. All right, let's get it.
It's a game. I came up from nothing, nigga. You can call me shit. Yeah, nigga, don't want to take out my neck, take out my wrist. Yeah. I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now, nigga getting rich. I swear every day we lit. Yeah, every day we lit. Yeah, you can't tell me shit. Yeah, remember how we met. Yeah, now I'm getting rich. Yeah, when you down cold, then this, then run, put it on my arm. Take time to figure with my mom. The ball done. All my car came from. My chain gone, I ain't going, man. Look where we came from. All your babies got my name on it. She want me to put my name on it. I got the hottest 16, one of the best you ever seen. But she like it when I sing on it. I can't nothing, nigga, you can't tell me shit. Yeah, did it all, check out my neck, check out my wrist. Yeah, I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now, nigga getting rich, I swear every day we live. Yeah, every day we live. Yeah, you can't tell me shit. Yeah, remember I was broke, now I'm getting rich. Yeah, when you down colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quit to take a nigga bitch, then you know you lit. Every day we lit. Yeah, every day we lit. Every day we lit. Every day we lit. Can't wait to get that new drive, put that on my block. I just got the new beam, put that on my block. I just got my game up, got my change up. I swear on my niggas, I won't never change up. Rollie all on my wrist, rollie all on my wrist. I ain't gon' make rules. Now my nigga get rich. I did it all on my own, and nobody gave me the loan. Now my diamonds on froze. Now I'm fucking niggas so. I can't nothing, nigga, you can't call me shit. Nah, did it all on, take out my neck, take out my wrist. I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now nigga getting rich. I swear every day we lit. Yeah, every day we lit. Yeah, you can't call me shit. Yeah, remember I was broke. Yeah, now I'm getting rich. Yeah, when you down colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quit to take a nigga bitch, then you know you lit. Every day we lit. Yeah, every day we lit. Every day we lit. Every day we lit. Every day we lit. Every day we lit.
Yeah. Good morning. It's Friday. Yo, it's check day. Yo, if you ain't woke up in a good mood this morning, that's because you fucked up. Some way in the life, you messed up, man. They giving out. We get SSI checks today. The first welfare checks. Oh, it's pay period. It's Friday. If you ain't up trying to think about getting, man, something wrong, something going on, man. You got a couple days to pay the rent, the cable, the Wi-Fi, the daycares, the car insurance. Let's get it, man. It's the first. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. You know it ain't nothing but bills and then. But before we start off, man, let's get right to it, man. Hey, man, if you ain't voted for Tyrell Stevens, go out there and vote for Tyrell Stevens right now. We got 4 more days to November 5th. Man, we got to get some new blood in these school boards, man. I'm going to stress this every day, man. 70% of our kids are failing. We need some new blood in these school systems. And we need a change, man. And I know for sure that Tyrell Stevens is the guy for the job to make it happen, man. Because I know, hands down, he's going to put in that work that we need to elevate our children's academics levels. So if you ain't went out there and voted for Tyrell Stevens, man, go out there and do that now, man. That brother is well suited for the job. He's backed by the school committee. You understand what I'm saying? When you're backed by them type of people, man, when you're backed by the school, they don't back everybody. You know that everybody know that they don't back everybody. You know what I'm saying? Every morning, a good mood. Every day, everybody have a blessed mood. Every day, yes, man. Assalamu alaikum to all my ox, man. My brothers, my sisters, man. Every day we're blessed, man, to wake up every day, man. I'm telling you, man, when I get in the shower in the morning, all I say to myself is, man, thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah. That's what I say to myself, man. To just waking up, man, because we've been seeing nothing but tragic things, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My condolences goes out to the last of the family. You know what I'm saying? To my little cousin Boo. You know what I'm saying? We with you, brother. Whatever you need, man. You know no longer traps here. You know I'm here for you, man. I ain't see what lot Boo, but we feel you, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And his family. You understand what I'm saying? Because tragedy struck. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I'm saying? Our city, man. Y'all, we going through it, man. Though it's a rough year for our city. It's a rough year, man. And we ain't got no time to be going crazy at each other, man. When we just losing our generations. people are just dying every other week. Somebody's gone that we done seen in the it's just we gotta thank Allah, man, that we're blessed, man. We are. But let me start off by saying, man, let's talk about Halloween real quick before I get into my topics. Hey, shout out to all the fathers, man. Yo, I swear to God, man, there was so many fathers out there dressed up in costumes. Man, yo, let me tell you something, man. Yo, I salute to you women, man. Yo, it is different, man. Yo, I look at y'all mothers different, man. To put up with kids running to the door, you gotta chase them. Yo, I can't do that. I'm not, that right there, that's a task. And you mothers do that shit every year. Chasing these kids up and down these streets, cars going. Oh my God. You mothers are dope. Real talk. Yo, you mothers are dope, man. To do that shit every year, and yo, fellas. And yo, we don't realize a lot times how much some of these mothers really put into mothering our children, man. I want to thank all my children's mothers, man, for all the years they of them mothering my children. Because let me tell you something. Taking children trick-or-treating is something serious, fellas. And mothers that do that every year, getting the kid ready for the costume, making sure the costume is, oh my God. Oh my God. Shout out to all my brothers. Shout out to AG. Shout out to my brother Lack. You know what I'm saying? All the fathers that was with me and we was together. And we was out there trick-or-treating, man, and with the children, man, and making sure everybody was safe. Everybody's children was looking, my city, salute. I gotta say this. Salute to my city, man, because everybody's children was on time. Everybody had all, you know what's the funnest part about trick-or-treating? Watching the other kids respond to the other kids' costumes. Dad, that's Super John. Dad, that's Naruto. Dad, that's da-da-da-da-da. They know, these children are so smart. My daughter knows, oh, Dad, that's, salute to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? You talk about dream, but I gotta keep going, send help. We sure, yes, man. Jacindy, I salute to y'all mothers, man. For real, man. Your mothers are dope, man. We're doing that every year, man, and making sure these kids got a Halloween, man, and making sure they're safe. And shout out to you mothers that are taking the time to make sure your kids are dope in the costumes. All the children was dope, bro. Now a couple of the moms, y'all were dope too. I ain't getting on nobody. We had a dope Halloween, man, and I hope everybody had a safe Halloween, and check the candy and make sure everything is official before we start letting these kids go wow and down there on this candy. And we gotta remember, the dentist is real. So when you're just letting these kids go after all these candy, know that the dentist is real. You understand what I'm saying? The dentist is real. You understand what I'm saying? And I also want to say, shout out to everybody that did their house up, all the neighbors that did their homes. There was so many dope houses. Shout out to my city, man. Shout out to my city, man. For real, man. Shout out to Anastasia for making sure my kids, we went by there. Shout out to Miss Anastasia Williams. We went by there to make sure that Miss Anastasia was giving out that good candy. She filled them bags up. Salute to you, man, Anastasia. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, man, that was giving out candy to these kids. But there was, can I just say this? And I'm not saying this to be racist. I'm not saying, I don't want people to take this the wrong way. It's my opinion. Yo, the hood was giving out more candy than the suburbs. I don't care what y'all saying. Shout out to Jesus Sueño. He was giving out, he had a truckload of toys. In the hood we was giving out. See, we gotta change this narrative. Oh, let's take our kids to the suburbs. Let's take our kids. In the hood, they was giving out the candy. What? Yo, in the hood, they was, yo, you didn't go down Mount Pleasant area, all around there, they was giving out that candy. You didn't have to go down to Parkway Boulevard and eat water. You didn't have to do that, even though it was cool. But they was giving out a lot of candy in the hood. So we need to stop changing this narrative. We need to change this narrative. They don't give out candy in the hood. Yo, they do give out candy in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring trick-or-treating at least back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? So next year, stop at the hood and see what you get. You understand what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. Alright, so hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Alright, so here we go. First and foremost, I want to say salute to Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I read this article last night about Magic Johnson. Because y'all know that Magic Johnson was the first black owner to win a World Series. I didn't know that. To all my sports guru guys. I gotta send this one into the penitentiary too. To all my sports guru guys in there. Magic Johnson is the first black man to win a World Series. You know what I'm saying? Let's chart that down and let's add that to accolades. You understand what I'm saying? Let's add that to accolades. You understand what I'm saying? Let's do that. You understand what I'm saying? Let's do that. So shout out to Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially everybody in our city that was giving out all that candy. Because in the hood, like I told you, they was giving out them candy. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. Big candy bars, big toys, big remote control cars. Shout out to Jesus, man. Masueño. If you ain't went down to Masueño, man, go out there, go check out Masueño, man. He got good drinks. And Jose and Jesus is a good dude. You understand what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Ivan. That was Ivan's brother. Ivan introduced me to that man when I first came home. And he been nothing but real to me since then. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. And I got before I was about to almost forget this. Shout out to Jet Set. Shout out to DJ Maddox. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Boozy Sauce God. Yo. These guys. Okay. You did your thing. Salute. That's how a Halloween party's supposed to look. You see all them good pictures up on social media? Yo, shout out to them, man, that had that Halloween party for the city, man. That Halloween party, shout out to the dope costumes that was in the, we came late because I was trick-or-treating with the kids and a lot of things, man. Shout out to the people that threw that, and the security team made it safe. The drinks was, yo, shout out to them. Hey, yo, shout out to them, man. DJ Maddox, my brother, I was going to come up there. It's too high, Maddox. I was going to come up there and see you, but it was too high. You know what I'm saying? It was too high, and I had my mask on. Yeah, there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? So I was, you know what I mean? So shout out to them. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Salute to all of them. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Magic Johnson, like I was saying. Shout out to Magic Johnson, the first black owner of a World Series. You know what I'm saying? We got to add that to accolades. So, let me see, salute to you, Magic. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Add it to the accolades. Keep it going, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, switching up. Yo, like I said, Young Thug is free. Slime is free. Now I gotta say this now to all you people that was watching this trial and stuff. I need to ask y'all, especially you fellas that been to prison before or that been to trials. Do y'all think Slime did the right thing? Do y'all think by taking 40 years, 20 years probation, he got banned from Atlanta for 10 years? Damn, I was supposed to write it all down. He got banned in Atlanta, he got to take urines for 10 years. He can't do no drugs, he can't be around no gang members. He can't do no music with no known gang member, nothing. One of Thug's requests was, could he still do music with Gunna? And they said he could. So I guess that him and Gunna is still good. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I need to ask y'all, do y'all think that Young Thug did the right thing? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that Young Thugger did the right thing? I need to ask Chief. Somebody wake Chief Rocker up and ask my brother, does he think Thugger did the right thing? Does everybody in the chat think Thugger did the right thing? Come on, man, let me know. If y'all was following the case, but he's free now, but there's a lot of, and I'm gonna talk about that. I want to see how people think. Do y'all think that he did the right thing by signing the deal and saying admitting guilt and taking the probation? Do y'all think he did a good? You think he did a? Hold up, let me see. Uncle Benny just called me. Good morning, huh? Can you hear me up?
I can hear you, absolutely.
Okay. Can we hear that? All right now.
I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for giving my nephew that little shout out there too, man. Thank you. That's your nephew as well. I love it.
Absolutely.
That is a fact. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you. And like I said, the best part about that is when you said it yesterday and you forgot that was my nephew, that means that was genuine, like you saying it. I love that. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Benny, man. That's my nephew. That's my nephew as well, man. I love him, man. You know that. You know what I'm saying? But Benny, I just want to make it clear though, Benny. Benny, I swear to you on everything I love, and more than there's nothing I love more than my children. Benny, I don't just say that because Tyrell's family. I say that because Tyrell is the man for the job, Benny. Benny, I'm telling you this. He's the man for the job, man. There's no other body that I could have seen qualified. He's young. He's a young bull and upcoming, and he's gonna be there for a long time. And he's gonna be. See, if we elect somebody that's, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, if we elect somebody 50 years old, 45 years, they might got 5 years in it. He got 25. He got 25 years helping our children. So he's our future. So I need everybody to dig in and make that happen. You understand what I'm saying? That's real talk.
That's dope. Thank you. And I got a little quick question for everybody, man. YouTube track. Growing up, what was your favorite costume that you ever wore, and which costume that you wanted to wear that you never got a chance to?
Hey Benny, Benny, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember Halloween. I can't remember Halloween, man. I can't remember no Halloweens, but when I was an adult. When I was a child, I can't remember. I was in prison, I was in group homes, I was in training school, so I really never was home for Halloweens. So I remember probably when I was a kid, my mother used to we used to wear them little costumes that came in the box, that came open, and you put the mask on and put the suit. I remember getting one of them when I was a child, but I can't remember no, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember no, oh, yes I can. I'm sorry, I cheated myself, Benny. Fucking right, I can remember Halloweens at the Boys Club. We used to have the Haunted House down in Southside Boys Club. In the whole Boys Club used to go through the pool, everything. That was the main attraction of Southside every year. Rest in peace to Bells, man. Bells made sure we had that Haunted House every year, man. You understand what I'm saying? And that Haunted House at Southside Boys Club was one of the best haunted houses our city has ever seen. And it was made up. It was made up. People was in rooms. It was made up.
Yeah, we was up in them rooms. Bro. I was there. I was a little older. So I was trick or treat, but I was the dad for the food.
Yes, yes. So I do remember having Halloweens. I definitely do, because that was like a main attraction for Halloween every year in Southside. And if you're from Southside, even if you're from anywhere, because everybody was coming from, it wasn't territorial. Everybody was coming from everywhere to go to that boys club. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what side of town you're from. If you're from Providence and you remember them days, you came to one of the, if you liked the haunted houses, you was there. You understand what I'm saying? So that's to answer your question, Benny. That's what I remember about Mike. You know what I mean? I wasn't a costume wearer.
I got a state left question too, man. It's been working on me since last night. You know how you always say, if you're not in the streets and something jumps off, if you tell something, it's not snitching. You know what I mean? Like, say, but what if there's like me? Say if I'm not in the streets, and I'm not. You know I'm not.
Benny, if this, let me slow you down. Benny, if you was out there fixing your moped right now and you seen one of these young boys kill somebody and you went and you wrote a statement and told who did it, Benny, you're not a rat, Benny.
Oh no, not. I understand that.
Benny, you're outside, you're a regular dude, Benny. You supposed, hey Benny, this is what I tell people. If we didn't have civilians making sure that the world was safe, half of you dudes wouldn't live. You'll be dead because there'll be no laws. Imagine if the civilians was all gangsters. Everybody had a code of murder. Oh, murder. That means don't silence, the code of silence. Imagine that.
Hey, Trap. Remember when you even hate to bring it up, when a young girl was shot and killed recently? We had the little, we had the little thing out there, where we had the little meeting on the sidewalk, on the street, the news was there and all that. And you can go back and look it up. This is what I said. Listen, on camera, I don't care who sees it. I don't care. If you do something or whatever around Betty Stevens, I'm telling.
I'm telling.
I said that live on TV, bro. I'm not joking. Yes, I am. Please don't do that around me, man.
And that is what's so respected. That's so respected. If somebody does a crime around you, Benny, and they deserve to go to jail, you made it clear. Then you don't even have to make it clear. That's something that's self-explanatory in the streets. When you see sidewalk people and you get ready to commit a crime, you go, hold up, I gotta wait till they leave. That's what you say.
And you know what I said, Trap? This is what I said. Go look it up. I said, I'm talking to my nephews. Go ahead and do something. And I get to
Ooh.
not to go to jail. I said, go look it up, Trap. My nephew, too. You act a fool. I don't care.
Now, Benny,
Act a fool, man.
how do you feel about Young Thug taking 40 years probation?
Was that? I'm surprised they what's the stipulations of that?
Oh my God, he got a bunch of stipulations, man.
What did he give up to get that?
He gave up that he can't go to Atlanta for 10 years. He can't be around he can't do music with no known gang members. He can't hang around them. He can't do drugs for 15 years. Yo, can I just tell you this? I don't even want to go on with the rules anymore. This is my personal opinion.
You can't do that.
From watching this case from the beginning to now, my personal opinion is you can never tell a man to take a deal or go to the hoop. Because you're not the one that's gonna have to do the time. So all the people that's telling him, yo man, you should have went to the hoop. Yo, I would have went to the hoop, man, you had the case. Yo, there's that slight chance. Alright? Let me tell all you people that are sitting there going, yo, now it's mad. Now Thug, I understand you, and I'm with you, man. I probably would have did the same shit to get up out of that cell. You know what I'm saying? But they put you in a fucking cross, bro. They put you in a cross that I guarantee you that if you ain't right now in your home right now, on your knees to Allah, ready to change your life and say, I'm gonna give my life to God and my children, yo, Thug, you set yourself up to go back to jail, man. You set yourself up so much to go back to jail. This is my personal opinion, Thug. You understand what I'm saying? When you, I'm looking at your life from what they showed me of your life, and you grew up in that kind of life. In the circumstances in the odds they got you up against, they got you like this. They right now, the DA sitting there going, yo, good job. Hey, I got 2 years, a year. They're betting on you. Because soon as you mess up one time, Thug, they're coming for you, man.
Do you think, even not to say, you being trapped, you can't deal with, people that make music with known thugs and whatnot. I'm just saying, you trap. You can't hang out over such and such. Trap, you can't go to such a. Do you think that stipulations will work for you for that long?
I tried that. I failed. I failed twice. When they put them stipulate, they did put them stipulate. I had the same thing as Thug, but they didn't ban me from Rhode Island. I couldn't hang around this. I couldn't do urines. I had to be. And guess what? I violated twice and went back to prison. And he's a drug. He's not a drug user anymore, but he used to pop pills. You gotta think about the life that he lived. And now that he can't make one mistake. Not one mistake Thug can make. If Thug makes one mistake and gets a dirty urine, they're gonna blast him all over the TV. Another thing that I want to make clear before I get off that kind of topic. In 15 years, when he can go and do music with everybody again, is Thug still gonna be good? Is he Jay-Z? Is he Snoop?
Do you think after coming back that long, people would say, I want to hear what he has to say now? Because he can pretty much, any stipulations to go ahead and talking about the case, like after that statute runs out, we could talk about the case and how the deal came about, and I don't know if we can talk about the case right now.
See, Young Thug, man, all I gotta say, man, make music and make a podcast. Go move to a thing and make music and make a podcast. Your shit's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Write a book. You know what I'm saying? To calm down with your life, man. And I think you should start I don't even think he can start a record company, a new record company. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody's gang related. So they set him up where they could just, all somebody got to do is talk to him, right? And say, yo, what up, slime? Yeah, man, I bet. Yo, you in the gang now. All they gotta do, the cops grab him and go, yo, just say you're in the gang and we'll let this gun charge go. Okay, I'm in the gang. Now they go arrest Thugger. Yo, look, you was making no music with a gang member. No, he said it. Nope. We got him on record saying he's a gang member. Now you go back to jail. That's what kind of crossbow they put him in. Hey yo, see, and I say this to all the youngins, and I say this to you, I say this to everybody. When you do crime and you get ready to go in front of these judges, they're anticipating your next move. Your next move is they got you for this little B&E. They're looking at you. They're like, all right. They're looking at your criminal record, saying how you just be jumping in, and they go, all right. Hey, you know what we're gonna do to you? They can't smash you for this B&E. They cannot smash you for it. The most they can give you is a couple years, right? So they say, hey, you know what, Mr. Hazard? We're going to let you out and give you 10 and 10 probation. You're like, hell yeah. I can get out today. You walk out that door. Guess what happens? They knew you was coming back. Now you're here for robbery. Now you're back for armed robbery. You took a phone. They charge you for armed robbery for taking somebody's phone. You took somebody's phone, right? A girl, just say you was arguing with a girl, you took her phone. She said you took it armed robbery, blah, blah. Now they got you. So now you know that you didn't do this armed robbery like this, but now you're clipped with this 10 and 10 you signed for this charge, right? That you thought that, you know what I mean? This is why the jails is packed. This is why that people are, this is why our institutions are like this. So when you're taking these plea bargains, understand this. They're looking for your next move. All right?
And I'm glad you said that, Jack, because this is what happened. A lot of people think just because you got out quick is because you snitched. No, it's because the government and the state got you by the book that time.
They wrote you.
You don't realize that.
They wrote you.
He snitched on himself.
They wrote you, baby.
Yeah, they did. They wrote you. Thank you.
They wrote you. That's how I look at it now. They wrote you, man. Yo, knock on wood, this is the first time in my life I ain't got probation. I ain't got to go answer to these people ever in life again. And I'm never going to answer to these people. And I tell people all the time, right? Me crashing out, and I'm not signing no probation. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know that if I crash out, it's going to be a real reason. They're going to have me. You understand what I'm trying to say, man? You know what I mean? There's no way around it. You understand what I'm saying? So, yes, courtroom chess.
I see people with more time from probation charge than it was from the original charge. I was like, what?
Hell yeah. But,
Yeah.
yes, man, Young Thugger. How you feel about Magic Johnson being the first black owner?
And I don't know if he's the majority.
Nah, he's definitely not the.
But yeah, it's a shame trap, and I always say this, I'm a clap for him, which is dope, but why, we should have been, this should have been old rules.
Yes, this is.
We didn't have somebody in that position.
Yes.
But I'm definitely going to clap for him. You know what I mean? Like somebody, like one of your kids finally sitting in their room, and they're 14 years old now, they're like, you should have been doing that. I'm going to clap for you, thank you, but come on now.
Yes, and shout out to Woods. Woods said it so perfect. Yo, what about all the murder allegations stuff got now? How are his families, all of these families gonna react now? You signed this deal. Now how you ain't go to the hoop with this, so now all of these families, all of these crimes that the government done put, even if you didn't do them or you did do them, they put it in people's heads.
And what did his lawyer say? He said, we're going to take this deal, but I'm going to say this one more time. All the other charges, we plead not guilty.
And then I want to switch speeds to real quick, but I want to just say this to all you people that say, yo, Woody's not a rat, Woody helped him. Yeah, Woody did what he did, but Woody's the fucking reason why he was in prison. All right, Woody's the reason why he was in prison. Stop all of that. Oh no, you people didn't understand. Woody was doing that to blow the case. Nah, if Woody would have kept his mouth shut from the gate, Thugger wouldn't even have been in that situation. So I just want to end that on that series with that. Because like I said, when you're in the streets, there's a code of omerta. That means that code of silence, brother. You know what I'm saying? That brother was supposed to be quiet. Woody was kept talking. Yeah, he did what he did after. But to put Thugger in that set, see if Thugger's going to be smoking a blunt with Woody. See if Thugger's going to be thanking Woody for doing, see if Thugger's going to be doing that, then holler at me. Alright? Yo, switching topics. What happened to Kicks 106?
I don't know what happened.
The radio wasn't on. The Kicks 106 go up the idiot. I seen it on the post, but I was looking at it, but I briefly turned it on there when I was driving. I was like, what the fuck, the radio ain't? It's all, I just thought they was on. I don't know if they was on. I don't know what kind of hiatus they was on, but I don't know.
Nice word.
Oh, you like that word, man? Okay. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. But on some other news. Hey, yo, now you women. See, this is when me and you's got beef. And now this is what. Now, if y'all didn't see the Gayle King interview with Megan Thee Stallion, I'm telling you right now, I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you. Yo, you lied. You went right on Gayle King and said that you said that you never slept with Tory. Then you went on your Instagram and said, oh no, I lied. I did sleep with Tory, but I didn't. Why did Gayle King put me on the spot like that? Yo, that means when you was in court and they asked you, did Tory shoot you in front of all the people, you probably lied. If you lied with a cold face like that on Gayle King, could y'all go look at that Gayle King interview with Megan Thee Stallion? Yo, they should let Tory Lanez out of jail, man. Just because she did that. Yo, how can you, see, this is what I'm saying with men and women. How can she did that, bro? How can she went on national TV? Gayle King is the highest podcast in the world, probably. That's Oprah's right hand. You went on her podcast and said you never slept with Tory Lanez. And then you go on Instagram and do a rant and say, why would she did not edit that, and why would she put you on the spot like that, and she was supposed to be asking you about the crime. No, she asked you a blunt question. Did you sleep with Tory Lanez? Was you sexually involved with Tory Lanez? You said with a straight face, no, I was never sexually involved with Tory Lanez. You said that with a straight face. And then if you look at your court testimony, you said that with a straight face too. Come on, people. I think that she messed her career up with that. I think the courts have to look at that now. The prosecution has to look at that, man.
That should be admissible. Absolutely right.
That should be admissible.
Go for a retrial. I mean, I don't know. But that should be admissible. Absolutely.
And Megan Thee Stallion, I gotta say this. If you was gonna answer the question real, why would you lie about that? Benny, I'm saying Tory Lanez is no homo, not a bad looking guy, he's rich. I'm saying, you asking you, what, did you sleep with him or not? Why would you lie? That's my thing.
With her lying trap, she had to follow the story. But what do you think she gained by lying? Him going to jail? That's a gain? Like I don't know. I don't know what she gained by doing it.
Can somebody in my comments please tell me what you think that Megan Thee Stallion gained by lying? You think that by her telling the truth, you understand what I'm saying? That's nothing. You slept with Tory Lanez. She should have said, yes, me and Tory Lanez had a sexual relationship. You only lied because you didn't want, because you already told the court you didn't have a sexual relationship with her.
Is it a possibility that she was with somebody else while she did sleep with him and saying, no, I didn't sleep? You know, like that.
Yes, I mean, what's the real motive? Find a thief. Find a thief. Scratch a lie, find a thief. I don't know what you mean by that. But what I'm saying is, why do you think that she lied? Can y'all tell me that by lying? Can she have lied about Tory Lanez? Because everybody, Tory Lanez's father, everybody has been saying Tory Lanez never shot this woman, bro. Never shot this woman, bro. That she shot herself. There's so many different scenarios. But now she's the key witness in this case. It's only her word and Tory's word. She just proved to the world that she will lie. And she will lie under pressure.
Who did when that actually happened? See, I don't know. Like, it was just them two?
Yes, she's saying it was just them two. All the witnesses, that it's just them two. Now, if she would lie about that on the spot when she was on that stand and they asked her, Megan Thee Stallion, is the man that shot you here in front of you courtroom today? And when she stuck her peanut butter brittle head up and said, pointed and said yes, could that have been a lie? If she lied about one lie, she's lied about other stuff. Yes, that's all I'm saying. Yes, oh my God, yes, that's all I'm saying now. She's proven to be a liar. She said she's a liar. She said why she lied. She even went far as to say why she lied. I'm gonna post it.
But on some cases, Trap, where once they finalize the proceedings and if any other further information comes up, sometimes they say
Nah, they can't. They can't. They already are looking at his appeal. So this only added to his appeal. When Supreme Court looks at his appeal, his lawyers is gonna bring this into play right now. They gotta bring this into play, Bennett. They have to bring this into play. She went on national TV and said this. So she said this on national TV. This is not no hearsay. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion said that she lied about sleeping with Tory and that it's awesome hearsay. No, we got this on TV. I think she shot herself.
Why would she do that?
No matter how.
And then you said she got mad when they aired it? Like when they
Yes, she got mad. If you go look at the interview, if you can go Google it, Google Megan Thee Stallion going off about sleeping with Tory Lanez. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're just gonna be like, wow, she went on this Gayle King. Cause Gayle right now is saying to herself, girl, I'm a blogger. I can ask you, yes, I'm gonna ask you about the crime because she was going off about, oh, I thought she was just gonna ask me about the shooting. No, I'm a blogger. I wanna ask you about your life, your career. I want to ask you what led up to the shooting. Tory, you and Tory just didn't land up in a room together.
And don't forget, Trap, I can ask you 500 things, Trap, is to you to want to answer.
That,
If something funky, I'm going to be like, you out your mind.
yes, she shot herself like you.
Everybody else, that's crazy.
Yo, everybody thinks in the chat thinks she shot herself. And that was the first thing I said. I said that, this is what I said. I said that either she shot herself, right? Or her and Tory was fighting for the gun. Tory, or she grabbed the gun and the gun went off, hit herself. Tory don't want to make a statement saying, yo, she. Now, you already seen that Tory's he's not a U.S. citizen. So they're talking about deporting him and all kinds of stuff. So now Tory's in a situation. The gun. Now I'm hypothetically speaking, people. Now the gun goes off. He's like, damn. He's trying to cover it up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, girl, what the fuck? You done shot yourself. He's not thinking she's gonna probably say that he shot her. You know what I'm saying? Because he bounces. He leaves the scene. As soon as the cops come in the room, she tells him they see Tory Lanez. They ask her why Tory Lanez ran out of her room. She tells the Tory shot her. I don't even know if it was legal or. But what I'm saying is, it couldn't have been legal because they would have found out whose gun it was. Tory would have been charged with a gun and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Negligence, yes, exactly. But my thing is, all she had to do was say, I shot myself. Tory still be here. He wouldn't be facing deportation. Even if, can I just say this? And I'm not saying this in a cruel manner. I'm saying even if the heat of the moment you was fighting for the gun and Tory shot you by accident, damn, you have saved that man and said, nah, I shot myself, because nothing would have happened to you. Nothing would have happened to Megan. If she would have reported it, Tory, see, Tory's a fool. Tory should have never left that room. I would have had her dial 911. I would have stayed right there with her when the cops came. When the cops came, I would have stayed there right with her, and I would have said, yo, tell them what happened. She would have said, I shot myself, She would have took her to medical attention. They would have probably charged her or whatever. I would have got her a top-notch lawyer, and she would have got out. She would have got probation, and we would have never had to deal with each other again. Because then that's something, you understand what I'm trying to say? That could have happened there. You understand what I'm saying? By her doing all what she's doing, what she did, come on, man. Now look at it. Now look at the snowball effect of it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Megan does the most to keep herself irrelevant. Now she done did the most now by going on video saying that she lied, she slept, and then she tried to say, oh, I slept with Tory Lanez maybe 1 or 2 times. I think I was drunk. That's what she said. That's what she said. I think I was drunk. It might have been 1 or 2 times I think I was drunk. What kind of woman says that, man? Even if it was 1 or 2 times, right, Benny? What woman tries to depreciate a man and say, maybe I was drunk? You like that word, Benny?
Yeah, I like it.
he tried to depreciate a man and say, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 times I was drunk. You could have just said, yeah, I slept with him a few times. That's all you had to say, Megan. Megan, all that extra shit, that makes you look stupid, Megan. That shit don't, man, see, Megan, you need to go back to them clubs. When you was in them clubs, you was alright. Now you done got full of yourself. You done put a man away for 10 years. Now you do everything, you be reaching. Man, you got little kids. Man, they gave him 10 years, man. And he's going to deport it. Yo, that's crazy, man. Hey, you know.
Don't forget, and I think this matters, even if they find out that to be a lie, aren't they still deporting him for being in that situation anyway?
Oh, I think that, if he beats these charges, they can't deport him. But if he signs to anything, that's a felony, he's out of here. He's out of here.
That's what I mean. Like if you're on probation, right, Trap, and they say you're not supposed to be around known felons, a lot of that, whatever, and you're hanging around them and somebody gets killed, they're not going to say, listen, we're going to throw the charge out for attempting to murder. We know you didn't help out, but you had no business with them anyway.
So now they deport. Yes, they could do that.
That's what I mean.
They could do that. That's definitely something in play that they could do. So, you know what I'm saying? Channel Live, you can definitely check that out. They can definitely do that. But I just want to say before I go, I got to talk about this, man. I got to use a little bit of Lil Durk news. You know what I'm saying? My free Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? It's my guy, OTF life, you heard? But I just got to say, man, yo, this is not looking good for Durk, man. Shrek, this is not looking good, bro. So, on July 19th, 2024, OTF Jim, the one that wore the wire on Durk for the 11 months. Benny, check this out though. On July 19th, 2024, supposedly, Little Durk paid young boys to go over there and they killed OTF Jim's baby's mother, 48-year-old woman, rest in peace. Shoot. Yeah, it's getting ugly. See, now we're hearing and we're seeing the real shit that's been going on in OTF and what shit, because OTF Jim has done told it all. He done wore the wire. He done put Durk in the line of fire. You understand what I'm saying?
How long did he have the wire on? Because
11 months. 11 months. Not just a whole bunch happened in that 11 months. Fuck what happened in that 11 months. Think about the shit Durk was talking to his right hand man about in years.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is like me and Chief. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here talking to Chief about shit that happened a long time ago or whatever. I'm never thinking he got a wire on. He bought that man a house. He gave that man $50,000. Stood with that man for 12 years while that man was locked up. Took care of his kids. Made sure he was good. Changed that man's life when he came home from prison. And that man still did. This is what my message to the young kids. You see what happens when people get faced with freedom and their loyalty? Man, people always choose their freedom, man. And this is what I tell you, young gang members. This is why when you get caught up in shit, you be thinking everything's solid. And everything's 9 times out of 10 is not solid. Because that person you're standing with, he's breakable. That person that you're standing with is breakable.
So what's tough about this Trap is that was just man to them. Like, how do you see through that? And say, wait a minute, he ain't right.
So you got to understand, Durk found out that this man was wearing a wire in the summertime. So this was just new to us. This was Durk knew that man was wearing a wire. Durk must have found out It's getting ready to come out when Dirk found out and everything. You understand what I'm saying? That the nigga had a wire on. But on July 19th, an OTF member supposedly killed OTF Jam's baby's mother, a 48-year-old woman, rest in peace. So, I don't know if OTF Jam had all the tapes, right? And then when they murdered his baby's mother, he turned him over and then now the feds indicted Dirk. A lot of scenarios is playing.
I see what you're saying. I got you.
Yes.
Where you're at now.
You understand what I'm trying to say now?
I got you now. Okay.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So,
That will make, do you think that will make you do that if you say, oh yeah, that's what we're doing now? Now let me go turn state that.
yes, I seen that. Yes. He knows he can't beat Dirk in no other way. Dirk got too much money. You ain't gonna, once he knows you ratting, you ain't getting close to nowhere near OTF number no more. You know what I'm saying? So what other way to cripple Dirk? Take down the whole OTF. And that's what he did. And now Dirk's FBG Duck's mother, rest in peace to FBG Duck, his mom's filed a civil suit suing Dirk and all the record labels that pushed his music.
Oh wow, she's going like that.
She's going hard. She said they made money off killing her son. Like every time her son's name was mentioned in Dirk's song, it was platinum, and they was making money off of it.
I'm glad you said that because that is an absolute fact.
Yes. And that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Do y'all think that she's reaching by suing Dirk for having FBG Duck's name, rest in peace, in Dirk's music? But that means that you're gonna have to sue. That opens the floodgate for all people to sue Fulio's or estate, everybody's estate. That's why the courts are not gonna do it. If I was sitting here with Jumanji or Big Bear, they're gonna say to me, yo, I don't think the courts is they're gonna pass that, because if they pass that, that's gonna open the floodgates to everybody's family that their son was mentioned in a song where was made money off. And you gotta look at in the drill music now. There's a Pop Smoke, there's all of that drill music that's making all that money is mentioned in dead people and families. So that opens up the gate for millions of dollars to be moved around. So we gotta look at that now.
That's what it means, literally. To diss the ops and their demise. That's all they do. That's what drill music is. So without that whole industry is gone. And you're talking about money.
Yes.
They ain't gonna let that happen. Bro. No. I think they might find a way to still diss people in their track, but in a different way where you read between the lines.
And that's how, and not to cut you off, that's how it used to be. You didn't have to go, yo, I killed him and he was shaking, his body was, he was hanging out the car when I gave him 2 heads and naming him. You don't have to do all that. You could, there's other ways that you could talk about it without putting people's name in it and getting so vivid. And now, this is what I also want to say to you young rappers. You can see now that your music is crucifying you in court. So if you just want to go and spin and drill and talk about what you did and then rap about it, yo, be prepared to go do the time, man. Stop fucking crying, man. I don't want to see you in court and everybody got free shit on. Yo, this is what you want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you gotta go back and you gotta go look at the Gilly the Kid interview with Dirk, and he told Dirk. Wallow told Dirk, yo, you can't be rhyming about this shit in your rhymes. Yo, the cop, they watching. Right. And you know what Dirk did? Dirk knocked 5 or 6 more platinum albums down talking about crimes after the interview. So now Dirk's my guy. But how can I say, damn, Dirk, man, nah, Dirk. You wanted to lay this down for yourself, bruh. You knew it. They gave you the game. $1 million worth of game. Shout out to $1 million worth of game. They gave you the game. They gave you the game before OTF Jam came home from jail and wore that wire around him. Before OTF Jam came home to wear that wire, $1 million game gave you the game, Dirk, and you didn't, and you ran, and you didn't take it. Nah, he didn't take it, huh? He didn't take it. He didn't take it, huh? He didn't take it. Now you took this road, Dirk. Now, like, shout out to Zip the Drip. Hold up, 1 second. Shout out to Zip the Drip. Zip said it plain and perfect. Dirk, I wouldn't spend no money. You going to spend millions of dollars. You see how they got you clipped? Woof. They got you clipped. Now they're going to take all your money. Now they're going to take all your money. And they're going to back you in the corner and say, hey, Dirky out. Shmirky out. You got all these millions. Hey, man, listen. Hey, we want you to take 25 years in the federal penitentiary, man, or the rest of your life. You could be home in 19, or you could give up the rest of your life. And you know what you're going to be faced with. But that's all I want to say about that, man, to you young gang members. You know what I'm saying? This is the end result. When I push it to you dudes, you know what I'm saying, and you don't get it. Now Dirky, yo, and the rest of these guys that are on TV, cause yo, man, I pray nothing happens to the OPF. And I pray that the rumors of OPF going down, the feds is closing in on OPF and Lil Baby and his crew. Yo, man, fellas. Yo, man, if this ain't woke you guys up, man. Yo, man, I'm telling you, you guys just love their penitentiaries, man.
Can you see what they're doing, Trap? Can you see what industry they're hitting hard?
The rap industry's going down, man.
They're hitting them. Hitting them. Oh my God, they're hitting them.
Yo,
Legally, not talking about we shooting y'all and whatnot. Tell it to I know you say I'd rather have a sprained ankle than to be mentally gone. Like if you say, having mental problems, I'd rather have a sprained ankle because I know at a certain time that's gonna heal. So when they hit them in their pockets and all this other stuff, not just pockets, like you gotta get off the street too. They're hitting them.
yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. They're definitely hitting them, man, and they're hitting us. They're hitting us as a black community. You know what I'm saying? But and it's sad, Benny. You know what's so sad? Because they're hitting us, but we're hitting each other. Pause. Chief is telling me to pause on that one.
No, you ain't pausing on that one.
But
Talk about it.
we're hitting each other. We're hitting each other, man. Pause. I'm telling you, Benny. If we out here killing each other, right? We out here. You see what these crimes Dirk is charged with, man. You see these charges. Young Thug was charged with. You see these charges. Young NBA was charged with. You see these charges that all of these rappers that are going down is being charged with, man.
And out of these charges, Trap, how much in your mind, I'm saying you, not nobody else, how much of that do you think is true? Like, yeah, he did that. Or I do believe yes.
85%. 85%. And if not, it's more. Because you know why I say 85%? Because they say it in their rhymes. They tell me in their rhymes. So now, I believe everything YNL Lucci says. I believe everything Dirk says in his rhymes now. When Dirk says that he'll put money on your head and spin, and then they spin and spin, and they keep, I believe Dirk.
Yeah, he meant that.
I believe these rappers now. These rappers, you remember before you'd be like, man, these rappers are capping, man. They ain't spinning like that. Man, these rappers ain't living like that. Nah, they're just showing us. They're saying, yo, you motherfuckers are tired of you saying we ain't living like this. Hold up, we're gonna rap about it, and we're gonna go on camera doing it. We're gonna go to courtrooms, we're gonna go do bids, we're gonna throw millions of dollars away like fuck it. To show you motherfuckers that we really like that, and that's the way we move it.
And this goes out to you as well as the
I say I don't let my kids listen to hip hop.
You see what I mean? Like
So,
that type of hip hop.
so I'm not gonna say that. But what I am gonna say is that I'm gonna teach my kids that that's hip hop. That's our culture. That's something that made us as black people come up out of the cotton fields and helping us prosper in the world. I'm gonna teach my kids that was a stepping stone for us when young blacks wasn't sports. They wasn't in sports inclined. They wasn't basketball ready. Football can get millions of dollars. You know what they did? They took their channels to the streets and started breakdancing, and they started hip hop, and hip hop started making money. I'm gonna teach my kids the essence of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna teach my kids that. Yo, if you listen to hip hop, it's a bad thing. Nah, I'm gonna teach my kids that certain people came to hip hop and they changed hip hop in a way that they heard it and they hurt themselves. That's what I'm gonna teach my kids. I'm not gonna teach my kids to stop listening to hip hop. Hip hop's dope. We created that. That's us. That's us. Can't nobody take that from us. You know what I'm saying?
Is it gonna be like you letting them realize specific hip hop, like listen, that's real hip hop. That's or still anything.
For most of all, right there, I'm gonna let my children decide for themselves what they like to hear. You know what I'm saying? What your eardrums like to hear. Because a lot of times, see, I grew up out of drill music. I don't listen to drill music like that. You know what I'm saying? But there was a point in time I loved the drill music, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta let my children adapt to what they like to listen to. You understand what I'm saying? My son might end up, you know what I'm saying, being a rapper. He might be entertained. You know what I mean? That might be his way. You know what I'm saying? So he might listen to that. So whatever they decide, but they're gonna know about the ups and downs of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? So parents, I'm not suggesting you to tell your kids not to listen to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is great. Hip hop, we never see. Everybody's always talking about the bad things about hip hop. Let's talk about the good things about hip hop. How hip hop changes blacks and Latinos' lives, changes our lives. You know how many? Just think about all the blacks, all the rappers in the world that made money off hip hop. If we didn't have hip hop, they'll be in the hood struggling again with us. You understand what I'm saying? So hip hop is flourishing us as black people. We're just taking the money and doing bad things with it. You understand what I'm saying? You think about all the money that people, I'm not saying Dirk did this or anybody that used money to pay for people to get killed and stuff. Imagine we use that money to build community centers and help out people. Imagine if all of these rappers started doing good with their money. Imagine all these rappers started saying, you know what? Instead of throwing $50,000 in strip clubs and buying all this drugs for everybody to drink, let's all throw $50,000 in a pot every month and let's build communities around each one of our cities. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine if they was doing that with their money. You know what I'm saying? Now, imagine how powerful we'll be as blacks then. If we wouldn't be here talking about all our young blacks being murdered behind hip hop or going to prison behind hip hop. We'll be talking about YSL just bought a whole complex in Atlanta, Georgia. Or YSL, young NBA boy, he just bought a big complex in Baton Rouge for all low-income people. He brought community centers. That's what we'll be talking about. Now, instead of who killed who, and we won't be talking about that. So we got to get back to, it's us doing this shit to ourselves. We got to get smarter and say, when you become money, this is like, I sent what's this guy's name, the rapper Flawless. Shout out to Flawless. I sent Flawless a DM, and I told Flawless in the DM, and I told him, I said, Flawless, when you ever become big, because you're going to become big, you understand what I'm saying? Make better choices. Look at the guys that are on top of you now. They're making the bad choices, and you got to learn from that. You understand? And I'm hoping that he opened that DM and that gave him some words of wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? Because, I'm telling you, man, we got to learn from the mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? We got to try to change the narrative in hip-hop, and it got to stop with us. You know what I'm saying? Them guys are already there. Dirk tried to change the narrative in hip-hop. You see, a couple days before he went to jail, he tried to do a concert saying with all the dead people on it. He tried. It was too late, Dirk.
It was too late.
We got to do it now. It's too late. You can't. You can't do it when the cops are breathing down you, and you know the cops are breathing down your throat. You can't try to do it then. You gotta do it now. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta stop that now. You know what I'm saying? You people with all these millions of dollars and you're throwing this money away on fruitless stuff. Look what happens in the end.
I'm glad you're here on that. Let people know, especially the ones that's looking at it now. Hip hop was not always bad. Cut it out. And that's not what hip hop is.
And it's crazy, like Wood said, that when a lot of rappers, and it's sad, man. And you know what's sad too, really? I really don't want to hear no positive rap either. I be lying to you. I don't know why I can't. I'm being 100 with y'all, and I be fronting and say, yo, I don't want to listen to positive. I don't want to listen to positive rap.
They infused it in you. It became the norm to have negativity. They did a good job on doing that. The industry. Great job. There's been stories where guys had actually said, listen, I want to make a slow song or such a song or whatever. And it was like, no, you lost your mind. You better talk about shooting guns in the air every 4th of July and one of the bullets came down and accidentally hit somebody. And they're like, wow, that's an average you got to push. And they said, yes. Look at your record sales after that.
Hey, I'm more into old school rap. I'm more into old school rap now than the drill music. Like I can listen to the old Nostradamus album, the Illmatic. I can just go listen to the Hard Knock Life, the Blueprint. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really into hip hop like that. Like I'm a Big L fan. You understand what I'm saying? I'll go back and listen to Big L. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a Brand Nubian fan. And Brand Nubian was a positive, but / I don't know. Because as I got older, I started realizing the stuff that Brand Nubian was saying when we was younger. You remember Brand Nubian? Brand Nubian, what's the time? Brand Nubian. I used to shout out to Brand Poobah and Brand Nubian and Sadat X. You understand what I'm saying? Them was the guys back then. You understand what I'm saying? But they was, and you know what I mean? That was hip hop back then. That was hip hop to me. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta go. That's my hour. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Benny, man, before I let you guys out, thank you, man, for always keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And giving me insight, Benny, because you don't know, though, through your questions and our dealings, it gives me a lot of insight on a lot of things, too. You understand what I'm saying? And you being great and you being positive and you staying firm on who Benny Stevens is and how to be a man and standing up and going on camera saying, yo, if you commit a crime around me, I'm going to tell on you. And you letting other people know that, yo, it's all right to stand on your own. We're not going to sit around and go by this Omerta code. This Omerta code is for the streets. I'm not for the streets, and I'm going to stand up for it, and I want to thank you for that. You understand what I'm saying, Benny? Because you're going to keep my kids safe, my grandkids safe. You understand what I'm saying? People like you. You understand what I'm saying? Keep the knuckleheads in line.
This is what I say. I'll say this 1,000 times. You ever hold the door open for somebody and they think that's the best thing since ever? Like, wow, thank you. Held the door. Thank you, young man. I thank you. I'm like, no, don't thank me. That's supposed to be normal. What are we doing here?
Yeah, that definitely supposed to be normal. And I got to say, man, when I go to pick up my children after school and I see a lot of the fathers, I've been conjugating with a lot of the fathers. Yo, salute to us, man. Salute to all us fathers, man. And we ain't been perfect. And I'm sorry to my other children that I was in prison or I wasn't hands-on now. But, yo, when I see fathers, yo, that gives me the strength, man. I know that yo, we're in the right direction, man. When I see a lot of fathers out trick-or-treating last night, when I see a lot of fathers or at daycares and after-school programs picking up their children and we giving our babies' mothers this break they needed. They need a well-needed break, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I preach this to all the fathers, man, that we must get stronger as a father group, bro, to uplift our community because they need us as men, bro. They don't need us little boys. They need us as men. They need us to stand strong and to watch out for the women, to watch out for the rapists, to watch out for the child molesters, and to watch out and protect our community. You know what I'm saying? They need us to be firm. We can't be brittle. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta be firm and we gotta be together. And we gotta we gotta agree on one thing, and that's keeping our kids safe. And that if all fathers are together, that's one thing that we agree on. That's going down. We're never gonna disagree on. Am I right, Benny?
I'm here for it.
You understand what I'm saying? So I salute to you. You know what I'm saying? You fathers, because we all stand for one thing. Every father that I know that's in my city and around the world, we all stand for one thing. We want to see all of our kids safe. And that we should all be able to come together and say, yo, we have to keep our kids safe. We got to keep these little girls from being raped. We got to keep these little girls from being molested by these older guys. You know what I'm saying? We got to start calling these older guys out. Yo, you messing with a little girl, bro? Nah, man. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. You're not going to be around me, man. Because let me tell you something. You guys that are messing with these little girls, I don't want you around me because I don't want you looking at my daughter 5 years from now, you trying to fuck her. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. We got to stop standing, us men. Got to stop standing on something, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? We got to protect our kids on that level. We all stand. Fuck this other shit, these gangs and everything else. Let's stop by protecting our kids. Let's stop by doing that. Then when we stop by doing that, we can move on to other things. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all of y'all, man. Yo, it's Friday, man. Salute to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Everybody have a safe weekend. Like I told you, it's the 1st and the 3rd. If you got a homosexual, man, be nice to him. Hey, you be nice to him. If you got it, it's the 1st of the month. Hold up. Let's Benny, I gotta hear that. Hey, yo, Benny, I love you, man. Hey, I definitely see you soon, man. I appreciate you, huh? All right. One. Hey, yo, shout out to Benny, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's no longer Trap Podcast. Wake up, it's the 1st of the month. Oh, it's the 1st of the month, man.
Joking, no, there's no first of the month. I'm just not getting gum. We got the
Holla. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the match. I see y'all Monday, man, same time, same place. You already know, man, it's the No Longer Trap Podcast, man. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like, man. Hit that share button, man. Come on, man, let's get it, man. Go on there, hit that Cash App. Go on there, log on to Aura. Go see what Aura got going on. The best dispensary in the city. Come on, man, log on, man. Get with it. Wake up. I'll see y'all Monday, man, same time, same place, man. Y'all know how.